Sup, yo? I think it's time. Time to bring our favorite sniper man around to the places. Because I guess I hate the Legion now? I don't know.
There's one thing I won't tolerate. It's working with some dog of the Legion. You've got some explaining to do.
I'm infiltrating the organization. I have to gain their trust.
You want me to stick around? That ends now. I don't care what the reasons are. I will not help the Legion. Ever. Got it?
You got my word.
Alright. But we better not have to have this talk again.
Because I've done pretty much everything for the Legion anyway.
Is it time?
It is time.
I'm ready when you are.
Let's go pop some Legion skulls or something. You're keeping their distance, okay. Good. Goodly good. Alright, first off.
There are worse things happening in the world. I think you're on the right track. What's up? It could be better, but really?
Yeah. Anything's better than the Legion. Of course. Start with this. This isn't actually tied to Boone's story, but hey.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
Yeah, what do you do?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good. Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. Haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on it?
No, they're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
Okay. Did it?
Twice. Actually, the first time. It's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
Where we go?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
But he's injured, not your mind.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Cool. Ranger takedown.
Boy, you picked that takedown right up. I'm impressed. Must have had some prior training, huh?
Call it practice.
Right now? What?
Rangers? Fuck. What happened? Well, fine.
See you around.
Okay. Roll? You gonna talk to me?
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
What do you think of guys like Ray Borland?
I think he's a hero.
That wasn't what I meant, really. I mean, guys who have a world of experience and do what they do would have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy's tougher, more dangerous than most men.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
Not just talking about Andy, are we?
Not really. After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick ride. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bomb.
Mexico Special and Island?
I don't think it was as hard hit as DC or Bakersfield. It was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into the handsome devil you see before you.
Pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novel in the costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack. It hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know? And wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed. For the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off the but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me. But my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while it seemed like we might even survive it. Until Rafaela.
Oh, what happened?
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
Fuck.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I led my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So,
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jeans. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
All right. Damn. Hard. Living in the apocalypse. For over 100 years. 200 years. Over 200 years. Good God. Ghouls, man. The lore around ghouls fucked up. Anyway. Charlie. 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 We gonna get shot? We gonna get shot.
Whoa, what's going on?
Yes. Alright, start off sneaking, okay? Actually, wasn't there a challenge to kill Legion with something? Gotta assault tyrants, named Legion, dynamic of living for their squads. I don't think there's anything special about it. But named. Well, just in case, how about we go ahead and grab the... Damn it. Forgot to change my controls over again. Fuck. Okay, medicine stick. Alright, cool. Just in case we need a cowboy firearm for something, right?
First NCR recon. It's a sniper battalion. I left.
Well, you're looking, because I don't see so good.
Okie dokie. To Charlie we go. I am now invisible. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are named, so, but, you know, I've been detected. Okay, so medicine stick's not really the deal. Do I have anything silenced on me? Not quite. Throwing spears, perhaps. Or industrial. Or Bowie knife. Those are naturally silenced. Anything melee. So I don't know. No! God damn it. You miss. And I hate it. You know what? Fuck it. Medicine stick. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna love it. We rolling with Boone, and they're gonna be pissed off anyway.
Whoa, what's going on?
You knew it? What did you know? What have you known, sir?
Whoa, what's going on?
Okay, well,
Whoa,
pop their heads, boom. Skull popping. Good-natured rascal. About that, no one cared.
whoa, what's going on?
No one fucking cared. So this one, big and loud, right? I think we need something that's actually silent. Yeah, okay. For those times when we need to kill something and not be noticed for doing so, medicine stick is not it. Fuck. Let's go back home. Get the rat slayer or something. It's easy. Or some other suppressed sniper rifle. Might as well be an anti-material rifle for all I care. Anyway. Something scoped. I think they're professional, but I'm not too sure. But it also has to be silenceable. Suppressors. Shotgun suppressor? What? You can do that? Makes no sense, man. Silencers of all kinds. Yeah, you can do that too, I don't care. Get out of here. Retrieve, weapon, perk, professional. Might as well take them all. Repair them, fix them up, put mods on. Figure out which one's good, which one's bad. Which one I cannot mod with what I've got. Magnum, all them shits. Hold on. Just mod them. Make that shit work. Don't need those. Auto pistol, silencer, fine. That way it's marked for when I put them away. $10 mil, of course. Simple. Okay. Submachine gun as well is silenced. It's not bad. It's kind of why I chose it for gangsters. Nine breaker. I don't think that's silenced. Light shining, I don't think is either. Energy weapons typically cannot be silenced. Never. Huh. Odd you can mod that. Might as well be pistols, right? Because, I don't know, that kind of makes sense to me. P90. Fun. Pew pew. Interesting. Okay, this one's already silenced, but we have SMG extended drum. Dun dun dun. Pea shooter. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't need them, these, or any of this. Tactical. Sounds to me like it's silenced. I don't know. Got way too many of everything. Because I've been collecting a lot of everything and selling none of it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is there a form list for silenced weapons? Could be. Just hold the fucking phone for a second. thinking TTW has a few additions to make to it, so let's look at that one in particular. Form ID list. There's the professional weapons list, but not particularly interesting. Alright, hold on. Let's do this in reverse. Let's look at a weapon that we know is silenced. Silence 22 pistol, right? See where it's referenced in F lists. Gun list, Silence 22, repair, holdout weapons, improved holdout weapons, everything, all weapons, professional weapons, weapon list ranged all, challenge, Deathclaw Pro Hunter, weapons all, mobster, breacher. There's no list for silenced weapons. Really? At least that this one's on, so. Watch more Zaryu, why not? 10 mil silenced. Holdouts. Squad gun list. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. One thing. The professional. What are we doing? The professional. Up close and personal to the back of the head, that's how you like it. You gain a crit hit chance with pistols, revolvers, submachine guns, guns and energy weapons. Additionally, sneak attack criticals with silenced handguns and submachine guns inflict bonus crit damage. So, effectively, we're just looking up silenced stuff. Right. Well, kind of. Not the silenced, necessarily. Because there's two separate effects here. So, yeah, let's look up the perk. See how it judges which one gets the crit, which one gets the crit damage. How it determines either of those, and then we can figure out exactly which are silenced and which are not. Professional... what? Okay, hold on. You're in followed NV plugin, right? Followed NV. Give me a perk. The professional. Calculate crit hit chance. Professional weapon list 1 or get weapon anim type 4. Okay, so this gets weird. So these are not really gonna work, of course. That one might, because it has silenced in the name. But, okay. So let's see here. Platinum Shadow perks is the last thing that modifies it. So cool. Calculate my crit hit damage. Sneaking, get weapon anim type and equipped weapon silenced greater than 1. Are you fucking kidding me? And if you're not detected, okay. So it goes by animation type. Not a formalist. Fuck. Okay. How do I look up an animation type? I have no fucking clue. Animation type 4. Hold on. No. There's a form list for perks, but it's like, I don't know, man. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see where the animation type is applied. For, say, silenced 22, yet again. This is getting much more complicated than I thought. Pistol equippers. Has to be type 4, which I don't know. Animation type, pistol, ballistic, one hand. Interesting. Okay. So it has to be a ballistic pistol. Right? Weapon animation type. Is that a separate field, or is it the same thing? A ballistic one-handed pistol. Also, has to have the silenced flag. Which I assume is somewhere in this list as well. Sound level. Fun. My head. So I can't really filter like this. But if I open these up in the GEC, I can sort them the way I want. So hey, hold on. Do the professional again, just take them all. Okay, and then save. And just so you know, looking in the GEC requires me to shut down the game first. Otherwise, file read conflicts happen. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Tell you what, I'm gonna probably throw this into break time until I figure out what the hell I'm looking for. Although, really, it's fine. Also, the damn thing's way too bright for me. Okay, so we got the lists. Get the weapons. Alright, and is this listed in here where I could sort? Well, you got skill, you got that. What's... Okay, hold on. Ignore resist. I don't know. Uses sight. Critical damage. Action points. Model. Quest something. I can't tell. Yeah, I don't know. Speed, reach, pick up sound, put down sound, icon, ammo, automatic, min spread, spread rate, of fire, crit, multiplier, base VATs to hit. I thought it would show up here. But it doesn't seem to. Fuck my life. Explode only range. Art and sound. Okay, hold on. We have I have a feeling I've already done this before in a previous playthrough, but dude, the info is there. It's not staring me in the face, but it's somewhere there. I don't feel like taking notes for these little niggling things in the back of my head. Okay. Art and sound. Detection sound level silent. Loud, normal, okay. It's detection sound level. I just want to know. It's not a yes or no, we know that. Son of a bitch. So another thing we could do is well, actually that would create some false positive, well, some false negatives out of it. I was thinking maybe we could take the entire professional weapons list, then take out the ones from the other category of the perk. But no, that wouldn't work because that's all encompassing. That would just eliminate the whole list. Damn it. Okay. So one thing we can do is at least look at one-handed pistols. Okay, so let's see here. Does it classify it that way in any part of this? Maybe. Wait. Does the weapons thing are already categorize this? Weapons, Vanguard, rebuild the capital. Doesn't seem like it. Weapons, one hand. Two hands, one hand. Melee. One hand melee, mine drop, pistol. Sawed-off shotgun. That would eliminate too much. I'm looking for everything that could and is silenced. Well, we can at least sort by type, which also determines its animation type, so one-hand pistol. At least we get the one-hand pistols. And eliminate the ones that don't have names, because that suck. Okay. So we have 22 pistol, of course. Pistol up, pistol down, all that garbage. Magnum unique. 357 revolvers. Uses a sight. Okay. So actually, there are some in this category that are under the type one-hand pistol, but are counted as energy weapons or melee weapons or so many other things. What the fuck? Expect pistols to be pistols, please. Ballistic pistols. I'm just trying to find the best one, you know. Zipper. Zipper. I'm also trying to look at uniques, and it's not exactly easy. God, I'd probably have to parse the entire fucking list in order to get at this info concretely. So, tell you what, I'm gonna say fuck it and go with whatever the fuck I can determine in the game, yeah? So let's just do that. So at the very least, it has to be a ballistic one-handed pistol. And it either has to have silenced in the name of the gun, or have a mod that makes it silenced or suppressed. Jeez. Okay, fine. So anything with a plus is fine. Anything else, I do not know and don't really care. I don't think this counts, because that's not a pistol, but I think I have that as one of my loadout things. So no. That can go. This is fine. American Ambition, we don't know. Bonus critical damage and chance. I don't know if that's a factor or not. I'm willing to bet Big Chungus is not it. Bonus damage while in formal wear. What? Da, 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 da. Da, da, na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Right. Okay, this one actually has silent in the abilities list, so we're including that one. Hunting revolver, I don't know. Sure. Can't be an energy weapon. No. Maria. Doubtful. Medicine stick is key. Stays with us. Mezzagle? Why? Needler pistols. I think this is also silenced, but I can't be sure. Gas, don't care. Paratrooper, don't care. Pew pew, don't care. Plasma. Protectron. Ranger Sequoia. I don't know about that one. Secret Service sidearm. I'm willing to assume that this is silenced. It's Secret Service, after all. But who knows? Okay. And that's fine. Those are fine. Silent. Sleepy time is silent. Interesting. Snake lore. No. No. Bonus damage versus low int. No. Right. Wave ray. No. 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 Zipper. We saw something about, but it was normal, I think. Alright, now I'm just gonna look over the list to see if I did an oops and put anything in there that should not be. Like my Sentinel sidearm. Or some other thing that I'm keeping along for reasons. Interesting. Laszlo, no. Maria, we've already done the thing we did with that. It was fun and fancy-free. Oh, I didn't put the Sentinel sidearm in there. That's cool. We like when that happens. Or doesn't. Okay, so now we assess power. And I'm willing to go ahead and err on the side of this not being too viable, but it's got a silencer on it, so I'm willing to believe it actually is silenced. Looking for the per shot damage, because little else matters if you can shoot them in the head cleanly and without anybody noticing. First time, right? So Okay. Fine. Alright, and then take the mods off the other shit. Da, 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 da. Da, da. So the 14 millimeter. Makes a bit of sense, yeah. It's big. It does damage. It does good. Okay, where do we put it, though? We're probably not going to use the Bowie knife for a while. Or the 9-iron. Nephew's Gulf Driver. We're not going to go after House for quite a while, so might as well put the 14 on here. Oops. Unburden me. Alright, try that, and then let's see what else we can put on it. Laser sight, extended mag. Okay, cool. Not bad. And Nephew's Golf Driver is safely tucked away somewhere. And yes, I did that off stream. Grabbed all their heads and everything on a rampage. Okay, well, we got our silenced pistol. Nice. Punish. Unburden. And bring my chips back. Alright. Don't have all that much ammo for it, but I guess that's what you get when you don't make it. So let's make it. Try to. 14 mil AP. Sure. Now what are we missing for getting more of it? Cases. Huh. Cases and primers are going to be a close second, okay. What kinds of primers? They're 0.5 mg primers and 14 mil cases. Okay. See what we can grab from the armory. Might as well just buy everything, I don't really care. There. Alrighty. Do some repair before shoving all this shit away. Mini break incoming. Yeah, we can't break down 14 right now. Oh no, we can. Okay. JSP and AP. We need the AP, I think. Yeah, 14 mil AP. But we don't need the JSP. So we can just break that down, build a little more of this. And it's not that much, but fine. MG primers and cases. We need more cases. Probably go local on that. Or go to my garage and ask the caravans. Citadel. Take me to my garage. It has a very wide selection of caravans to pick whatever the fuck. So this place still operates in a certain capacity.
Don't mind trailblazing as long as
Let's just grab it all. Don't worry, I've got 13 million fucking caps, okay? I can buy absolutely everything from every store, ever. And still have way too much money. So many things everywhere. Jesus. Just go to the bottom. Go from the bottom up, okay? Try to. Okay, good enough. Oh, God. Alright. Take it all back home. Do that. Can we do anything else? Not quite. We can recycle, which is good. Don't forget to recycle. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so still don't have cases. Okay, fine. Swear to God. Why the fuck are you doing that? Grab those. Alright. Make sure it's loaded. Oh. We got a bit, which I think is fine. Replenish all ammo again, because fuck 'em. And then let's head back to Vegas. Boom, 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 boom. My heart is in the capital. That's why I live there. And constantly go back there for my stuff. Hey, Boone. How you doing?
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Yeah, no kidding. Benny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Are you also friends?
We were.
Not anymore?
No.
Okay, I have other questions. Serve in the military with?
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
I see. How did you happen to join?
You out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Okay. Is that a first recon beret?
Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
Okay. Tell me about Camp McCarran.
Command liked it because it was already fortified. They keep an eye on the street. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them. Used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. Was General Oliver's post. But I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him.
I see. You know Shu at all?
He introduced himself to me once. I shook his hand. Doubt he remembered me now, though. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it.
Camp Golf?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Okay.
All right.
You an outlaw now?
People die. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
I see. More questions. Does the name Benny mean anything to you?
It doesn't.
Okay. Different question. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's.
I see.
Okay.
Feel about the NCR?
It was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple. but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose.
Okay.
Okay?
Thoughts about Caesar's Legion.
Lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them.
I see.
Okay? Alright,
Tell me about yourself.
if you want. It's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
What's the best way for me to use your skills?
Clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I can find your targets for you.
Okay. Ever take that beret off? Okay. Tell me about your wife.
Dead. That's all you need to know.
Okay, fine.
Sure.
He's very,
Alright.
very, closed off, I want to say. Oh yeah, we gotta tell Lily to start fighting sometimes. But, I don't know, I don't really want her to do it randomly. But she's gotta start fighting things so she can go berserk. Eventually. I think... Shit.
Ain't too bad in the West, isn't it?
Let's go to Camp McCarran first, actually. Because we gotta unlock some dialogue options for Boone before we attempt to gain his trust. Hey, Daughtry.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, better involve some dead fiends.
What do you know about fiends?
Drugged out killers. They're addicted to every stim, every pill, every psychoactive enema on this fucked up earth. I've got 3 fiends that are dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
It does.
That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men. Plenty of mercs, too. You go after them. Any of them. You're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
I want to claim a bounty.
That right. You killed one of the psychopaths on my shit list. Let me see the scumbag's head. God damn it. That's Violet, all right. You made me one happy son of a bitch, you know that? Here, this is the bounty I put on her head. It's yours. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags? Up to you. But I can trust you to do the job, and I'd hate to see you walk away.
I actually have another.
Killed another one. Let me have a look at the head. Well. Driving the fire. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch. No tips on my golf swing. Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. Here's the bounty I promised. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. That's 2 psychopaths dead. If you can bring down the 3rd, there's a bonus in it for you.
Already done.
If that's true, that'd be the last of them. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? And the fiends let this guy touch their food? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. She'll be glad to know he's dead. Here's your caps. You've been one hell of a stroke of good luck, you know that? Those 3 scumbags probably killed 20 NCR troopers. And you bring them down alone. Wish I had a few grunts as good as you. Damn good working with you.
Cool. Easy. Bolt action hero, why not?
Perimeter's been quiet since you left. The fiends are running scared. I doubt they'll give us any more trouble. Not for a long while.
Never mind.
I haven't got any more bounties for you. It's been quiet and calm.
Fine. He's supposed to tell me about Motor Runner, but I don't really know. Maybe that's Shoe instead, and I'm confusing them severely.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold.
Hell yeah. Clerk, trooper. Looking for the named guys. Yeah, these. Bitterroot.
First recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Bitterroot. Unusual name.
Trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I didn't mean to offend.
Con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
I see. What happened?
They're dead. Got himself killed at Bitter Springs. Served him right.
Tell me about whatever.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
Don't really mean that, dude.
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad, he got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR, and not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet. Even the other cons said she was useless. Only reason they kept her around was because she was a... How'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
Damn.
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons of Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. It's all I got from the cons. It's all I ever want.
How did you survive?
I'd tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. The truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. Knew I didn't belong with the cons. Maybe he felt bad, too, about how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
Okay. Now telling me something.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me? I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
How long?
I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
I see. Commanding officer.
He's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story, and I'd get tired of talking before it was through. It's like I told you, Daughtry's not my real father. You a merc? Well, then I guess you want to talk to my father, Major Daughtry. He's our CO.
Okay.
They're scum. Lazy, trumped-up raiders. Most of the time they're drunk or high, and when they're not shooting chems, they're selling them. Used to have a settlement up at Bitter Springs till they pissed off NCR and got slaughtered for their trouble. A lot of us got killed at Bitter Springs. A lot of them, I mean. My parents died too.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye.
This whole war's gonna change when the Ranger...
Yep.
Never seen you around before. What do you want?
You're a sniper?
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude?
Big gun.
Yup. A lot of people make that connection. Big gun. Sniper. Some people don't even need to ask.
How about a date?
Right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're tall, blonde, and female.
Okay.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Right.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. You done good. I called her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets. Used to be a ranger, one of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now. Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays. Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either. Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me, so they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. I guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said. Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details. Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Okay.
Always a pleasure. Keep yourself safe.
Ranger guys are away from Bob.
I heard you killed Driver Nafai. My team would have liked to get a shot at him. But we're still glad he's dead. If they've proven hard to kill, yes. Whatever it takes to get the job done, even if it means hiring help from outside the military. They're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling. Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her. Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse. Always making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at First Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get medical help. I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get help, but I'd have her agree with the idea. Corporal Sterling was an NCR Ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a Ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp, so I had him transferred to 1st Recon. They're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need...
Okay. Now we talk to her. Yeah.
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service, but instead he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
Hell yeah.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always this handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyway. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things. Oh, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it.
Nice.
Better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride. Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name? Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way. This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much. No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport. I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage. By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town. When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts about whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I can still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that, and my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
Hell yeah, dude. Great idea.
Better on that, boss.
Hell yeah, dude.
Chew nails. Spit napalm.
Put your other gear back on, okay?
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
There you go. You can keep the revolver though. That's real good. Hell yeah.
War's gonna change.
So that's his storyline concluded.
Yeah?
You get medical help for your trauma. Oh, I thought you should know. Cook is dead.
You killed him? Well, shit. Here I dreamed up this whole elaborate revenge fantasy. Didn't really think I'd do it, but as long as the tubby bastard was actually alive, I could pretend like I would. Here, I owe you. Take it and get out of here, before I indulge my inner bitch and spoil the moment. Yeah?
You should seek medical help for your
He's
trauma.
been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm just recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
Mental trauma can slow you down and distract you, but it's treatable.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Try not to get killed.
Yeah. 10.
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter at your service.
Mm-hmm. Where did you get that name?
LT. Gorobets gave it to me. See, I wanted to be ace of spades, but the LT says, sorry kid, you're too green. So he calls me 10 instead. It's okay though. I get a few more kills under my belt. He'll move me up to Jack. Jack of spades. Sounds better, right?
Yeah.
I keep at it. Eventually I'll make it to ace. Think I'll skip queen though.
True. How long have you been a sharpshooter?
As long as I can remember. Had a rifle in my hand since I was 3. That's what my dad always says. Learned to shoot on our ranch, way west of here. Same as the LT. He's a farm kid too.
Okay.
Oh, they recruited me, what, a year ago? Taught me to kick even more ass than before. These guys, they really know how to kick some ass. Oh yeah, fine, just a little stutter. Had it since I was a kid. Doesn't stop me from kicking ass.
Damn right. Sure doesn't.
Damn right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
Yep. Probably in Bitter Springs.
What can I do?
Well, not Bitter Springs, Camp Forlorn. I convinced Corporal Betsy.
Someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I think she'll actually stick with the treatment because of what you said. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to look bad in front of the rest of the squad. You settled that. Do me a favor and let Usanagi know Corporal Betsy's coming. I'd like to make sure the medical clinic has time for her.
Absolutely.
Carry on.
No. This one. Okay, come on. Better. Okay. Music's back. Woo!
What's up?
I've got bad things coming to me.
Yeah.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Corporal Betsy, first recon.
Mental trauma can be just as debilitating as physical injuries. Fortunately, I'm well qualified in such treatment. I'll make time in my schedule.
Cool. Yeah.
Take care.
Cool, cool. Boom? Where you at, buddy? Ah, right behind me.
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all. I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember. That part of my life's over now. And so is this discussion.
I see. So that was the dialogue that you needed to have with him before you can start gaining his trust. You need to realize that trust needs to be gained, right? Okay. Enough of that shit. Let's pick up some more quests while I'm here. I think Motor Runner from Shu, right? Probably. And then there's this guy.
You got work for me, right? Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Daughtry owes me, I'm out of this scrapyard.
I see.
Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror? Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. Bam. Dead. Finished. Over. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
Damn right. Okay.
Hey, yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Next time you see me, maybe I'll be rolling in a shitload of caps, right?
Maybe. Bum 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 bum. Engineers, troopers, Daughtry is there, and we talked to him already. We're fine, right? What's up, yo? Chew!
I haven't had the privilege, but I'm told you've been an angel on our shoulder. What can we do for you at Camp McCarran?
How are things?
Could be better, I'll say that much. We set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. It's a lot of resources that could do a lot of good for us. But that hasn't happened. If anything, they annexed us. They rake in the profits from our soldiers, and we're stuck protecting them from the Legion. Not exactly the plan. Now we're trying to secure the Strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers, because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions. So we're in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
See if I can.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in. I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent, but I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you. Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building. Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw. As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Chaotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. Every day they attack our positions and my men repel them. But every day there's more of them and less of us. I sent one of my rangers after their leader to try and destabilize them. He didn't return. Hell of a thing, losing a ranger. You come to depend on them, and they come through for you so often, you forget it can happen. That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, it'd mean a lot. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals. They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them. But the man you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner. You hear something like a chainsaw? You found Motor Runner. Put a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Okay.
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here. Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. Sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there.
Okay.
Bye.
Bunch of notes. I put a spell on you. Right. Okay. Let's go see the other spots. Some other spots.
Colonel sent you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind.
Look upset.
I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain. You never lost anybody, have you? Not like this. Never had to think about that person you love all alone out there, cooking in the sun like meat. NCR never leaves a soldier behind. That's what the recruiters told us. Promised us. We believed them. His best friend, Jackson, tried. Didn't even get permission from his CO, so it could have cost him a lot. But he never came back.
I'll recover it.
Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the RepCon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
Okay. Sup, yo?
Listen, asshole, I know you're not really an NCR health inspector, so you can cut the restaurant critique routine. And I want my 50 caps back. Because I looked it up, and there ain't no disease called colorectal implosion syndrome. So I paid you to look the other way for nothing. Wait, you're not... Oh, wow, I'm sorry. You look just like... Never mind, sorry. So what can I serve you up?
Health inspector bothering you?
That's nothing. You just look like the health inspector who stopped through for the yearly inspection a couple of weeks back. I was hoping I wouldn't have to wait another 11 months to see his crooked ass to get my caps back. Ah, well. Anything I can get you? Come back soon now. Hey, back for a sec. Oh, yeah. You can order up anything you want, as long as it's corn or beans. Just kidding. Haven't you heard? With a few shipments from home and a little variety, the troops are getting restless for some quality grub. You can only do so much as a chef with just corn, beans, onions, and peppers.
Nothing can be done.
We haven't had any quality meat in months. Everyone in the camp just eating beans for protein. It isn't pretty. Some of my kitchen machinery is broken down too, so we've been eating mostly raw vegetables. And I'm desperate for spices or seasonings. Anything, just something for the general mood around here. It doesn't need to all come from the same source. There are a bunch of different vendors around who sell meat. Fitz, the Nashes, Crimson Caravan. We've never really tried to go out and organize deals with merchants to supply our food. Already having an overstock of food, we haven't needed to. But we really need some good old red meat on the menu soon. So I'm willing to divert some caps in their direction if they're open to supplying us. Here's the list. We've been scrapping together quick fixes to keep it running for months. I think it finally crapped out and needs a full overhaul. It's the goofy machine behind the counter in the corner next to the stove. I'd be much obliged if you could take a look at it and get it fixed up. I don't know. Try the various traders around the waste. Or the pawn shop in Westside might have some parts. Oh, I've heard of a place called House Tools you could check out. It's an old factory on the north side of Vegas. Just a word of warning, though. I hear no one who goes in there comes back out. Could be traps, crazy robots, or who knows what's in that place. The Crimson Caravan would probably be able to arrange a regular shipment, but I don't know of any spices known to improve mood. Hell, we have a whole research department. One guy's even set up in the main terminal building. They're the ones who ought to be looking into it. What can I do for you? Come back soon now.
Alright, fix it. Get some supply moving. What about...
First recon to Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a...
There was a doctor here, right?
We won't go.
Must have been thinking of something else. Oh no, you're right here. Hi.
If you're looking for a quick stitch, I'm your man.
Buy supplies? Okay. Nah, fine. I don't need any of that.
Evening.
I am death incarnate. Anyway. Moving to the onward direction. Around the wasteland. But right. We can go to Prim, talk to the Nash persons. Everybody. Ruby?
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
Mess hall needs more variety.
Business is pretty light, and I'd welcome the income. But I'll need a lot of caps to buy the necessary supplies. 200 caps would get me started.
Karen has more vegetables and water than they know what to do with.
Fresh food and water is worth its weight in gold. You've got yourself a deal.
Hell yeah.
Let Karen know they'll have fresh snacks coming in a few days. I'll pick up the produce at that time as well.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're fine. Who else? Not that. Fits. Small shop with a couple other merchants. Fits. Is he in Crimson Caravan? Hold up. Blake?
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the Wasteland. Won't be a problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers.
Hell yeah.
The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cost some serious caps.
Overstocked, fresh water.
That should work. We'll do a weighted exchange based on the going value of meat and vegetables. Water is invaluable in this dusty hole. Let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
Okay.
See ya.
You know what? Let's wait for everyone to get up. There's Haas. Where's the boss lady?
Go with God, brother.
Did you know this trip won't stir it up later?
Seriously? Oh, there you are.
Welcome back. It's been a pleasure.
Right.
Don't mind.
Who's Fritz? I can't remember. Right. Right. Try and convince them to trade for some of this. Right. Try Fritz. Fritz? Who's Fritz? Not worth a hill of corn and beans. Fits. Grub and gulp. I see. Okay. To the grub and gulp. Kind of know where that is. Kind of. Not that. That one. Whee. There he is.
Welcome to the Grub and Gulp.
Where?
Really? Well, I obviously couldn't supply enough to feed the entire camp, but I'm game. What kind of caps are we talking here?
Could work out a regular exchange of fresh vegetables and stuff.
Do get tight from time to time, and it would be nice to keep a regular stock of goods. If I get a big delivery brought in, I'll be sure to send a good chunk of it off to McCarran right away. Tell Farber I'll try and have the first shipment sorted in a week or two.
Okay. Hi.
Welcome back. Are you thirsty?
What merchant?
There's a few independent ones like me, but it's mostly the big...
I see. Okay.
Until next time.
We can talk about that later. Not worth a hell. And then what? Right, we did that. We did the fix. Fitz, Ruby Nash, and Crimson Caravan. Good. Retrieve the corpse. Sure. We can also get Motor Runner. And... yeah. Fuck. What to do next? Corpse. Probably corpse. Yeah, right there. We could just sprint on down there. Grab all the traps up. Or try. That's me, not you. Sirens. Okay. We've been down every way, right? I think so. Okay. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Mini break incoming. Doesn't matter. We're doing the easy thing, just carrying a corpse. I think this is the right way. I mean, I see the soldiers in the distance, so yeah.
I don't believe it. Who the hell are you, man? How did you just walk right up and pull him out of there?
I just did what anybody else would do.
Shit. What anybody else would have done is get their asses killed. You're leading some kind of charmed life. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
Yep. There you go. Job's done. Okay. Might as well do a little bit of heartache by the number. Because we're right fucking here, you know. Ain't shit here.
God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Why would they do this?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
Yeah, no problem. I see.
All this traveling's making me thirsty. You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that. One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo. I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Wanna go check?
Yeah. It's a ways though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Absolutely.
All right then, let's move out.
We'll do it later. When it's damn convenient to do. What else were we doing? Meet retrieve corpses. Motor runner. Motor runner. Let's do motor runner. Finally. Alright, let's whoop some ass.
I'm hit.
Shit. Oh. Whatever. Just laser them all. Keep them from kicking up a fuss when I free the ranger in the other room. Shot through the line, you're to blame, piece of shit. Anything else? Back here? In here? Over there? Nothing? Okay. Fiend! You must perish! Alright. You know what? I might as well clear the entire floor. Ensure his safety. Where are some things not being selected? I'm confused. That's right, scream for me before you fall to pieces. Okay, I'm annoyed. Time to save, quit, come back. So this goddamn mod of mine will actually work. Just grooving. It's a Sunday. We do the grooves. Big grooves. That's a lot of pull. Lots of cues, lots of balls, lots of gloves, lots and lots of books. Lots of Nuka. And they couldn't break into that room in 200 years. Although they probably only come on the scene like 5, maybe 8 years ago. Depends on when they formed, I guess, as an organization. A raiding organization, if you can call it that. If you can call any raider gang an organization. Alright, looks like we hit everything on this part. Moving on to the next. Not there. Not yet. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Well, we shot everyone. Alright. Dude.
What is it?
Shut up! Okay. Broken. Broken. Truly broken. Okay. Right. Guy knows how to defend himself against many odds. It's a good thing I know how to disarm all that. that was close. Someone almost stepped on that. Begin. Open. Alright, dude. You need to get the fuck out of here because you're injured.
And who the hell are you?
I was sent.
Who sent you? This was my mission.
Colonel was concerned you missed your check-in.
Go back to Old Shoe and tell him that the mission will be completed. I just need a couple more days.
What's the holdup?
What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on me. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they'd figure whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two. Then I'll take out Motor Runner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. Situation's under control.
I'm afraid your leg looks and smells like it's infected.
God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg?
Think you'll make it in time, even at a limp.
God damn it. Fine, I'll head back. Are you saying you'll handle Motor Runner yourself?
I'll check in with you and Colonel Shu when it's done.
Here, take this. It's the key to the maintenance wing. Should make getting to Motor Runner that much easier. Good luck.
Alright. Be careful. And do your duty by heading back and reporting.
Nobody knows who's doing it, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here.
I like bananas.
They say the Legion's
Bananas are dope.
There was some kind of massacre.
Locked what?
I don't know which one.
Alright, people.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area upstairs, I think. Thanks for the help. We'll find our own way out.
Yeah, please. Just do so very carefully. Very carefully. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's pretty clear from here, no. Pretty clear. Let's just double check, shall we? I think so. Yeah, pretty clear. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know why they call this one I like bananas. Or that one that I just did. Why do they like bananas? Because they have no mold. but I like playing the Moldy Banana strat in Mega Bonk. It's really cool. So why wouldn't they have mold? Confused. Why am I talking about that like that? It's a song, okay? It's a song that plays on the radio here. I like bananas because I got no mold. At least I think that's the song. Could be different lyrics. Could be something else. I don't know, man. Old songs, man. They are quintessentially Fallout, and yet I cannot play any single one of them for fear of copyright. Yeah. They are classics for a reason. Because companies love to keep them from being played anywhere they don't like or don't know. Dum, 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 dum. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, ba, dum, bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum. That's why I stick to mostly royalty-free shit. And or free to stream, like Game Chops. Systems offline. Alright, good enough. Caps. Gotta love them. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba da ba da ba da. Just take it all. Water situation. Okay. Star Ration. Relations. Endorsement. Boom bum bum. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Get the fuck dead. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Nope. Okay. Someone raged out on that. Frawley a fiend. Okay. Dun dun ba da 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 da. Okay, fine. Can't have a fission battery, huh? Alright, I need a bathroom break. BRB? Alright, I'm back. I see you back there, jackass. We'll go through the flooded section after this little thing. Oh, we'll loop back around, never mind. What about up here? Okay. I guess we're, fun on a bun. More or less. Storage room doors. Just do it. I don't care. Okay. Alright, well. Let's get back under it. And go swimming. Okay. Whatever. Ain't no thing. Let's go the other way. Alright, good enough. Oh, I can't eat punga without it crashing now? Oh, good God. Why? Why do you hate me, game? Okay. Let's move along. Not much to see here. I think we did everything except head onward to maintenance. Slaughter absolutely everyone. Orderly, dinner, thank you, cool. Why am I detected by Motor Runner? Confused. Good enough for me. GG's. Oh. Alright, good enough. Okay. I think that's it. Fiends dealt with. Yep. We could clear out the rest of them, but I'm not entertained by that thought right now. It's I love bananas because of the password. I love bananas. That's fun. Motor runner done. Silent treatment haven't done yet. Haven't checked on the ranger station yet. We could do those pretty quick. I gotta do Costco today. Alrighty. Yeah, we could do silent treatment. Theoretically. Hold on. Check my notes real quick. Do we need anything from Silas treatment? Not silent treatment, Silas. Kill Silas. You get infamy for that. You gotta make Silas talk. That's it. So we can't kill him to get on Boone's good side. So, here we are.
Boyd's in there with the prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Okay. Hi.
You still got like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Do you need any help?
So far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So want me to talk to him?
If you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go. Then I'll call you in.
Alright guys, I want you to stick around.
Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant. Canyon goes out of earshot.
I was just thinking.
That's so.
I was. was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not
The Ranger
quite.
vets are on their way from Baja.
If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out.
Sealers?
Come on in. He's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Hello.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I'm with the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
How naive, Silas. Caesar sees you as a threat now.
Listen, Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
You're a danger to him alive. Your knowledge threatens him.
I've told them nothing. They've gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion, for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust.
Caesar's laws are absolute. He does not grant exceptions.
You have to let this go. I'll disappear. No one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
So in addition to treason, you're also a deserter.
No, that's not what I meant. Lieutenant, this man is trying to kill me. He's not who you think he is. You don't have to do this.
You shouldn't have done that. I'm the only friend you have right now.
You made your intentions clear. The Legion has abandoned me. I've done everything Caesar ever asked of me, and this is how I am repaid. With assassination, I ambushed countless NCR patrols and wiped them out so that our operatives could move freely. I waited for him to dispatch us for 3 days, never questioning why the headaches he complained of would hinder his ability to command.
Continue listening.
I haven't breathed a word about the officer we planted here. He continues to radio intelligence to Caesar's camp nearly every night. I've proven my loyalty. All you're doing is killing a loyal soldier. If that's Caesar's policy, then I say his empire will crumble.
If his empire falls, it'll probably be because his centurions are so gullible.
What do you mean?
You've been tricked, Silas. I'm working at the NCR. I just got you to talk.
No, you slimy bastard. Nothing I've said will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion. This camp and everyone in it will burn.
We shall see.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Not a problem.
Yep. See you around.
You're
back.
One more thing. Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags. That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends.
Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Okay.
Yep. See you around.
Cool beans.
Lost. What is it?
I was. One. Standing around is getting excited.
Okay.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault.
Yep.
Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
Okay. Don't understand how you could be so careless. No. You did the right thing. If you'd sent more, they'd have been killed.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
Not a problem. Motor Runner is dead.
That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be in CR, but hey, it's only fair.
Okay.
Bye.
Alrighty. Some more logistics to work out now. Hi.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better.
No, that's fine.
They put him in a box? With a flag and all?
Yeah.
I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much.
Yep. Alright.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Where the man? There the man.
Hey, back for seconds, huh?
I fixed your food processor.
I thought that thing was done for. That'll help me transform what I can offer the troops. I'll give you a little extra discount the next time you buy food from me. Thanks again.
Trade snacks for vegetables.
Save us some caps and help offload a bit of our overstock.
Okay. Crimson Caravan agreed to trade meat, spices.
Food more reasonably and save us a ton of caps. Good work.
Merchant named Fitz, who agreed to sell meat.
Great. What he sells might be a bit gamey, but I can use it for stews and kebabs. Come back soon now.
Yeah. God, and that fucking mood-boosting seasoning from Vault 22. That shit should be destroyed in a fire. It's basically just spores, and I'm like, dude, why do we care about that? Jeez. I'm not going to assist Captain Curtis because he is the spy. I'm going to stake out the little bitch out here. Not the supply shack, hold on. We're not going there yet. Maybe that is the only way back there. Okay, fine. Get me a VIP discount. Okay. Not the medicine stick. What you got? Oh, hell yeah, dude. All of it. Mine. We'll talk to you later. And actually, Medicine Stick is more appropriate for this because he is named. Got some soldiers doing drills. Whee! Just fly over the whole goddamn thing. Hey, Crenshaw.
Can't you see I'm busy here? Nah, I'm just kidding. This has to be the most worthless patrol duty on the whole base. They never attack this gate. They just put me back here because they don't think I can handle anything else.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Carry on. Kaboom. Ooh. Don't do that. Sorry about that. Mom wanted the thing done. Let's see. We don't have a key. Let's pretend I am none the wiser about his involvement, shall we? Hi. Because I need to get into that office. To discover the thing happen, right?
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Colonel Shu wanted me to help you look.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed.
Well, welcome, Christian.
Later.
Alrighty. Got it. Hi.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious?
What kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Yeah, I actually played through the Fallout 3 section of Fallout Tale 2 Wastelands before heading to New Vegas, basically in its entirety. You can look at the VODs. I do have Fallout 4, I have not played it though, and I do plan to after I am done with New Vegas.
Yeah, the man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. He wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone. Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip. Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building. First bunk on your left if you're facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
Tell me about break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Okay.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing. Good. The more guns you can recover, the more I'll be able to use to shoot Contreras for being inept.
Okay.
Yep. See you around.
Yep. Might as well talk to Shu as well.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Cool.
Bye.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we can figure that one out quickly. And also deal with Contreras. Polaris pump station computer for looking back over the past several weeks, the times are roughly consistent. Definitely something going on. Water shouldn't even be going over to the west side. But the log says otherwise. Huh. Right. Alright, let's go see Contreras. Yo.
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Anything?
Take your pick.
I'll buy. I just buy everything because I got way too much money. Caps from the east. when I say east, I mean the East Coast. United States East Coast. Yeah. When I said I played Fallout 3 first, I meant it. Got all my stuff from the capital.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What kind of supplies did you have in mind?
Are you implying I have some kind of secret under-the-table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble.
That can be pretty resourceful. Perhaps we could work out a deal?
Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash, and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious. I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes.
I'll do it.
Great, let me know what he says. They're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers. Later.
Probably just report this to Boyd.
You're back.
We're not.
No.
Okay. Figure that out. Alright, fine. Guess. You know, let's just nip this in the bud, shall we? It's almost nighttime anyway. Right about here. Just watch him go in.
Careful if we go off the road.
Also, everybody stay here.
Wait here alone. While my heavily armed companion goes out of earshot.
Actually, y'all look too suspicious. Very spish. It's not open yet. You know what? I don't think anyone cares. Just wait. Because I gotta do some running after I discover what the plan is. Yep, there he is.
Lupa, this is Truman. What are you doing here?
Yeah, don't do that. Sneak. God damn it. Sneak.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over. Go ahead, Picus. Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiend will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
Let's go defuse a bomb. Banish, banish. We don't have much time. So we don't have enough time to confront the man. Dude, stop. Whew! Diffused. Now, is he still there, I wonder? He is. He is a named member. And there we go. We already disarmed the bomb, so... What? What's happening? Why am I in caution? Is it because I shot him? Because that's stupid. Wait, why are they aggressive? No, it's just that one guy. Weird. Mega weird. Okay, he is no longer aggressive. What the fuck? Very confused. Could that have been breaking and entering bullshit? Alright, I'm pretty sure I took all his shit, so we're fine. Let's go! Boone, did I do good? Where's Boone? There you are.
What is it? We won.
That's it?
Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
I see. See, I'm not very sure of terrible things. You can talk to me about it.
Maybe some other time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a sign of deepening trust. Cool. So I put a spell on you. Or almost did. I disarmed the bomb too, so. Apparently you can do both. But one has to be done before the other, and the other cannot be done before you, as part of the quest, I think, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, what is it?
Technically.
No? What happened?
It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do both, which is weird.
I should get used to this, I guess.
She was from a different time. Better time. What is it?
Questions.
Okay. What is it?
Tell me.
If you want.
Okay. Fine. Anyway. So that's... I put a spell on you off the list. Silus treatment we did as well. But we didn't kill him. There's Ifar and I booted. We could do booted now. Then there's back in your own backyard. Then eventually we need to kill Caesar and Vulpes. Or Volpe, or whatever the... Okay, hold on. One loyalty point after confronting and killing the Legion spy, or disarming the bomb. We did not confront the Legion spy, but we did kill him. So, kind of a half, I guess? I don't get it, man. Anyway, booted is easy. All we have to do is go to there. Probably not directly there. Start with Brockflower Cave and then infiltrate from there. And we can go ahead and kill the legionaries with our silenced pistol. Because why the fuck not? That is not silenced.
Thought I heard something.
Or it is, and they'll just give up and go back to what they were doing.
Show yourself, and I may let you won't escape me. I guess it was nothing.
I want to collect ears as well. Still don't know I'm here, relatively speaking. And I want to free these two and have them survive. That one's down. No witnesses for that one. Plenty of witnesses for the first. What are you doing, Cass? Running around like an asshole. Done. Shoot him up again. done. Where'd that corpse? Where'd it fly to? Very confused. Just don't touch them. Pretty much. No witness for this guy. They're all aggressive to me because I have Boone with me. That one cried out. Shouldn't matter. Not that much.
Nothing here.
There's one that's trying to discover what the hell happened. Whee! He went flying. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, just do the first. You don't know I'm here, so fuck off. Fuck off about not being able to get away.
Nothing here.
I guess it was nothing.
Hey, I'm not a part of this.
Nothing here.
What are you... Dude? Just get the fuck out of their way. And sneak. They can't find you. And there's a patrol. We can get all 3. Or 5. Just need a good vantage point on all of them. Okay, good. Get that out of here too. Okay. Soon.
Nothing here.
Zoom! And off they go. All dead. Except for that one. You're the last one standing. You fly away. Whoa, shit. That was not good. I'm now flying away from the universe. Let's just get back here. I want all their ears. Could be everything. Everything I can possibly find at this time. Blew all their heads off. Okay, I don't need to pickpocket them. Untie. Go. Run.
They got what they had coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it.
Alright, cool.
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
I see. Think it's time to told me what you're doing?
See what this helps. She's dead.
Better we understand each other and more effective we'll be.
Alright. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Better for her to die and then live as a Legion slave.
Yeah. What they do to women, that's worse than death.
Yeah.
There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only as a way out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done.
Makes it sound like your wife's death was inevitable.
That would be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Why do you think you've got bad things coming?
Because fair is fair.
I don't understand.
Better that you don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk more later. Okay, that's done. We did booted. Okay. And then we can do eye for an eye, which, well, requires some killing, but, no. Back in your own backyard is better. We just have to free some prisoners at Nelson. Near Nelson. Where'd that Nelson be at? Forlorn Hope. Is it north? I can't remember. We were there before, okay? Oh, it's right there. Okay. We can get over here. Do that. And then that should mean all 5 points for Boone. I might start getting Legion hit squads at some point. No big deal. Da, da, ba, da, 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 da. Now, actually, it may be easier to do this quest after Restoring Hope is done. So I'm probably going to do that instead, but we can at least get the quest. Or we can free the prisoners before dealing with Dead Sea. That'd be okay. I don't see why not. Now we're looking for a little NCR overwatch of Nelson. So we'll talk to the man in charge of that to get this quest. Back in your own backyard, that one. If I can just figure out where that is. I think that's here or near here. Not there. Take that.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Not ready to attack it. We'll keep our distance.
If you're sure. There's a lot of high ground around the town. We could do a lot of damage. Just saying.
Soon. Don't worry about it. Seriously, where's their officer? Or ossifer? Oh, there. Ranger Milo. Hey.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
My name's Idiot.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic.
Are you interested in cracking jokes or getting something done?
Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
Don't you have the authority to command the troopers to go into the camp?
I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope, they don't got the stomach for it.
Why take out the hostages?
Go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Why don't you try to rescue them?
They taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10 to 1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look.
Fine.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Fuck you. With all due respect, fuck you.
I'm getting those guys out of there.
I'm getting them out of there. Covertly. Yeah, they're all but gone, actually. I was actually here before, and many of the Legion are dead by the NCR troopers coming from Forlorn Hope. So, good for us, bad for the Legion. I didn't have to lift a finger. 'Cause look, they're all here. All doing good. Alright. I'll have to check the field. Untie. Untie. And untie. I'm a damn hero. Alright. Who said it couldn't be done? Kill some more Legion while I'm here. Damn it. Whatever. Alright, good enough. Let's talk to Milo. And I think these troopers can actually die on the way back to Milo. And that kind of forfeits the reward for saving them all. You gotta wait for them all to despawn. Well, you don't have to. You just turn in the quest before something happens to them, you know? No. Yes.
Howdy. What's the word?
The word? Looks like I was able to get a few of the hostages out.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Legion infamy gained. I don't really give a shit. It's for completing a quest, for God's sake.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think, maybe you could have gotten them out.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Right. Bitter Springs, what happened?
There was a miscommunication.
Sounds like more massacre? Must have been one hell of a miscommunication.
That's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
Don't come out of a tour duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
I see. It's because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming.
Life is a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
You can make up for the mistakes.
The murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, it's not really...
Tell me.
I met Carla while I was at the Strip on leave. She said I looked lost. She talked a lot. Suited me fine. I never know what to say. And listening to her, it could make you forget. She stuck out pretty much everywhere we went. Like she was from a different time. A better time. I never met anyone like her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So I think that's actually 4 points, not 5. Hold on, let me check the sheet here. Back in your own backyard, we did that. 2 little point. After rescuing all the hostages from this quest, all remain alive. Or one can kill all the hostages for 1. Okay, so technically I completed it where... Shit. They all have to despawn before you turn it in. Fuck my life. Alright, back here. If you can only say that some of them made it, then, wait, where'd it go? Oh, that was me finding the... Hold on. Maybe it was here. Bum, bum, bum. What? Do I have to go all the way back here? Maybe.
Hold up there.
Name's idiot. Speech. Take out hostages. Try to rescue. Okay, let's go. Fucking A. Have to do it again.
That's over.
Some NCR troopers die. Whatever. You have to escort them out, pretty much, till they vanish. I think. I think those guys can stay where they are. At least for now. Until Forlorn Hope gets in, edgewise. Check the towers, though. Thought there was a second one. Yeah, maybe that was the only one. Maybe the one down the hill is the one I was thinking. Yeah, I could look into that one. Yeah, it's down the hill. Alright. Alright, let's save here so I know where to come back to if shit goes wrong. Get out.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
Go, run. Go, run. Come on. Get out there. I think you gotta wait for them to cross the embankment. Oh shit. And I forgot there's mines as well. Or until they loiter around there. You gotta wait for that. I think. Yeah, don't turn in too early, because that can fuck you over. Severely. It's a difference between some of them getting out and all of them getting out. At least I think that's how it works. Alright, looks like we got him. Sweet. Maybe. Alright, secure. Dude.
Howdy. What's the word?
We get a few of them, nothing new to report. Get a few.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap, and I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the F.
Okay, never mind, it's the same. Good God. Alright, what about Boon, 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 Boon? Where is Boon? Boon, 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 Boon. Back in your own backyard, bitch. Everybody, gather round for...
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
Keep your distance.
If you're sure. Just saying.
See you around.
Mercy killing is expected of... We get... Maybe it's not. There was a...
Okay. Actually, I think Boone is primed to give me that quest. We just have to go back. We just have to go to Bitter Springs. I think that's what that means. And I think that's going to be where I end the stream.
Hey, I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
What changed?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Okay, we'll make it.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
It's not. I guarantee it. I forgot to remember to forget.
Yeah.
Alright. That is where I'm going to end it. Man. Bitter Springs. Pretty important. And technically we do not need the other sources of loyalty points for Boone, but I'm gonna get them anyway because why not? Eye for an eye by killing everyone in Cottonwood Cove, killing Caesar and Volpe and Colta. Volpes and Colta? What's his name again? What's his name? Can't remember his... Oh yeah, Volpes and Colta. You get 1 loyalty point for Volpes and Colta, 2 for Caesar. You need 5 total to get him to this point in his quest line. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you're into that kind of thing. And, as always, more to come. Later. Probably after Costco. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Okay, bye-bye.